As I said, accept the failure. Failure is an opportunity. So who will tell you that failure is an opportunity? Because we take failure negatively. Even we don't tell the people about our failures. We don't share that we have failed. You should, I now say at this point in time when I am at a very senior age of my life, I am 55. So I say that we should accept the failure and we celebrate it sometimes that it is a blessing because sometimes it happens that anything that can happen in your life and it will ruin, it will destroy your future. If it happens early, it is good. You learn from it and you move on. So you have to accept the failure. When you accept all these things, you make better decisions. And who will tell you all these things? It is only mentor. Here comes the question, mentor, there is a responsibility and there is accountability. Most of the time what happens, and I have seen in my professional life as well, that we talk about responsibility, that I have this responsibility, I have that responsibility. And when the seniors, the supervisors, and the people, they are going to ask you that why have you made this decision? Why this thing has gone wrong? Why it is so negative? It should have been done, this way. This is what is accountability. Who is going to tell you what is responsibility and what is accountability? Because I have seen so many people, even at this point in time, at a very senior stage of their lives, the professionals, when you talk to them about the accountability, they get emotional. They get annoyed, they are angry. But the mentor will tell you that when you have a responsibility, you have accountability as well. So at the end of the day, it is you who will take a charge of yourself, your decisions, and your future plans. And here comes the role of the mentor. Because a good mentor will tell you how to be responsible, how to be accountable, and how you can take the charge of your future, your decisions. So, as I spoke earlier, that today the workplace is hybrid. For example, I am sitting in Malaysia, you people are sitting in Pakistan. Some of our friends, they will be somewhere online. So we are in a hybrid kind of work environment. Organizations, earlier I was talking about the individual, but now I will say that organizations, they have to design such programs whereby they mentor the people, because managing a hybrid workplace is very important. The same culture and the same values, when those are implemented in real time, physically it is different, but the same values to be inculcated into the people who are sitting somewhere else in some other countries, in different work environment, it is different. So here comes the role of the managers and the boards and the seniors, that they have to create a workplace where the culture is accepted in totality. Equity, ensure equity and building relationships. Here comes the role. The organization, they have to design the mentorship program, the diversity, equity, and inclusion. And this is very important for employee development and progression. Because if you don't have the right mentorship at this point in time in your career, and you are in hybrid workplace, and you are already there, by the way, I think your career progression will be compromised. Your understanding about the career, your wisdom, your farsightedness, it will be compromised. So organizations, they have to play their role. So what mentoring does actually? I mean, clarity of purpose, motivation, values, resilience, and consistency. This is what a good mentor will do. Will create clarity of purpose. Will keep the mentee motivated. Will make the mentee resilient and create consistency. It has to be accepted by the mentee. The question that I think, if I rightly understood it, this is the question. The same mentor cannot, give you advice in every arena. You have to figure out. For example, if you have to talk about your profession, uh, you're working in finance, and you need to solve a financial issue, a financial problem. So you will talk to a financial expert. You know, uh, if it is about life, the general advice, then you could have a mentor all the time. But I think when you talk to your mentor about a technical problem or a non-technical problem, he or she will guide you that, yeah, this is This is what my advice is, but now you go and speak to somebody who is expert in the area. For example, if you need advice in monitoring and evaluation, or finance, or HR, or IT, environment, any program side, so it will be, then you have to go for a specialized mentorship. You have to have discussed the issue and the problem with somebody who has the experience, who has the expertise and the knowledge in that particular area. So I think this is important, because sometime it has happened that I you or I will be asking a question or seeking guidance from the wrong person, so it can create a problem. So here comes your own insight and wisdom as well. Or you talk to somebody who's senior, or who is your mentor, that what should I do in this situation if there is a legal problem or a technical issue. So he or she will definitely guide you that this is what my advice is, but you go and talk to somebody who is technical. This is sometime it happens that mentor will disappear. Why mentor will disappear? I have seen people that, for example, I speak to them for a few times, they don't listen, not serious, don't follow the advice. I stop talking to them. Then maybe I don't stop talking, maybe then I pull myself back. I say, no, I think I'm wasting my time and the other person is not very serious. So being a mentee, you have to show your interest, you have to be serious, you have to listen to what mentor is saying. So it is how the mentor will be serious and will be giving the time as well. Nowadays, there are two types of mentorship. One is, I am here that I can talk to everybody, and I can give my advice whosoever asks me. There are people nowadays, it is a profession, it is a services, they are charging it. So even if you pay to somebody and you are not serious, the mentor will not come back to you.